Interestingly enough, I still found one channel still broadcasting, apparently violating the Digital Transmission and Public Safety Act. But check it out. It's here. Let me. Still don't know. Hello, people. The Mad Shangi here. And yes, I'm showing a lot of skin. See this here? See that? It's called hair, baby. It's because I'm a man. I'm a real man. I got hair on my chest. I know. All you men that are watching my channel right now, you're a little creeped out. But you know what? All you women out there that are watching me right now, I know you're a little turned on. Really, folks, let's get serious. This video isn't about me lying here in my underwear, even though that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm lying here in my underwear. This video is an update to the live stream I just did, where I interviewed a woman named Sharon who claimed that a man on Facebook was trying to groom her 14-year-old daughter. But as it turned out, she was the one trying to bait him and was asking him for dick pics. And her story and things just didn't add up. Like, she claimed that her daughter had a private Facebook account, but couldn't explain how all these men were somehow able to find her daughter's profile. First, introduce yourself, boys. Hello. What's up? This is Boy Rabbit.
I feel I need no introduction. Mad Shangi.
Your fool needs no introduction. And of course, we got, what should we call you, dear?
Me?
Yes.
Sharon Swine.
Sharon Swine?
Sharon
Swine. Okay, Sharon Swine. Not Sharon Swine, okay.
No, not Sharon.
Alright. So you came to me because you saw the shows I've been doing about pedos and thought I'd be a good platform for you to tell your story, right?
Yes.
Well, why don't you tell us your story now?
Okay, on December 1st, my daughter had a request from a person in Arizona, a male, about 33 years old, and sent her a request on Facebook, and told me, Mom, this is weird, and I'm like, yeah. So it was told to him, she was 14, twice, and he kept going and going, making disgusting comments. It's just vile, and he didn't care. Like, his nature was just disgusting, his behavior was disgusting. He told her he had a large unit, and he wanted her to see it if she had a camera. He made the comment, he could come to see her in Tennessee. It's just like vile. Things in my stomach. My daughter basically was appalled, disgusted, and I had, of course, the proof.
Okay, I'm gonna show one of those screen caps right now. This is the first screenshot, and I blanked out the guy's identity because I don't want to get sued. But this is him here talking in the blue, right? Or is that him talking in the gray? No, that's him talking in the gray, and that's
gray, yes.
You and your daughter talking in the blue. Okay, so this is the first screen share you showed me. So who initiated the conversation? You, your daughter, or him?
What happened was he sent her the request. I got her phone. I was like, well, who's this guy? And I'm like, hello? I didn't want her in that situation to make her talk to this person. It was like putting her in the wrong kind of place. And I said hi to him because, again, I'm trying to be a mother. I'm trying to protect my daughter. And I said what he wanted. I knew what he wanted, obviously, you can tell. And he talked to...
Okay, so what happened before you said hi first?
He said, this is a request. Wait on her to talk to him. And I said, oh, hell no. Because you're 14. I don't want her in that position to talk to him. Mentally, it would F her up. Because it's like, ew, he's 33, she's 14. And I want to be the mother and protect her. And I'm like, no. Give me the phone. I'm going to see what the hell
there was no correspondence at all between this guy and your daughter before this? Because it looks like, so far it looks like you initiated the conversation.
I wanted to see what he was up to. I wanted proof. Because if you go to the police station and tell them this happened, they're going to say, well, where's your proof at? It shows the intention of this person. Their intention with my daughter. It shows what it's about, what he wants, and how to get proof.
We're looking at the first screenshot right now. And what I'm saying is, so far you initiated the conversation. Okay. All right.
It's like nobody's ever heard of the block button.
Right. So Redpool just said it's like nobody ever heard of a block button. So far all this person did was send a friend request, right? He hadn't done anything yet.
No, not yet.
Okay. Why didn't you just block him?
Because again, when you have someone like this having intent to get hold of a minor, you go to a police station. If I told them, hey, only one request, they'll say, there's no proof here. Then I say it's a joke, or I said I made it up. There has to be some kind of proof viable to the police station and say, look, this person
But I mean, you could just avoid the whole situation altogether and block him.
Yes, I could have. I have friends who have people who had this kind of encounter before with their children, and nobody ever helped them. They laugh at them all the time, saying, you have no proof here.
Sharon, know this guy.
I watch him all the time in the past, and I was tired of this person, people like him, harassing minors and children. It's not right. Someone's got to come forward and say, well, you know what, I could have blocked him, of course. But how would that help my daughter or anybody or my friends who've had an encounter with this person or people like him?
But the thing is, so far all he did was send a friend request. I mean, you could have just blocked him. But I mean, like, is every time somebody sends a friend request to your daughter, are you going to call the cops?
No.
So, like, somehow you knew this guy was going to possibly be a pedophile?
Yes, I had the instant that my brain was telling me he is of this age, he's an adult, trying to contact my daughter. You can see her face, she's definitely a minor. She's 14, not 18. He knew this. And again, you want help with the police station, say, hey, this
So,
is
so far, based on what I'm seeing, it's hard for me to tell who sent who a friend request first. I can't tell if it was you, your
Well,
daughter,
other
or him.
screenshots, you go down, you see where I say, like, friend request. That you don't check request or, profile. It says right here that he sent her request. Do not check, profiles before sending somebody a request.
Here's the second screenshot, folks. You see that, Rabbit? You see that red pool?
Yeah, I see it.
So,
That almost looks kind of like she's luring him.
does she know this guy? Does she already know this guy? Did you already know this guy prior to this guy? So how did he find your daughter's Facebook account?
I had no idea.
Okay, I'm gonna read what it says here in the screenshot. It says that Sharon says, and this is Sharon posing as her daughter. Do you ever happen to read profiles before sending a friend request? Is blank blank your real name? Because I know a blank. Are you there? I'm 14. Do you still want to talk? We can be friends. Are you there? And then Mr. X says, sorry, I was bathing. On to the next screenshot. Yes, this is my real profile. Sure, we can be friends. And then he sends a hula girl. So you have no problem being friends with a 14-year-old? Well, I tend to be very flirty with girls online. I don't want to upset you. We also got Filippo in the hangout. Hey, Filippo, we can hear you.
What's up, Mad Shangi?
See, guys, he's not me. Everybody thinks Filippo is me because he speaks so highly of me. Nice to finally meet you, man.
Yeah, same to you, Mad Shangi.
All right, you can see Filippo. You can see the screenshots here. What's your general impression of what we're looking at so far?
Ooh.
Well, he does say, well, I tend to be very flirty with girls online. I don't want to upset you. But there's also the issue of it kind of looks like he's the one that's being lured into this.
Yeah, he probably knew it was her, not her daughter.
Yeah, that's the general impression I'm getting. Sharon, where Rabbit says he probably knew it was you and not your daughter.
Well, of course, I had to kind of probably backlash. The thing is, why would a male in another state of 33 contact my daughter being 14 on Facebook? Why would
I have a question. I have a question.
Sharon, hang on a second. We got a question here.
Why does your daughter have a Facebook and on Facebook, the internet period, unsupervised?
Okay, where Rabbit asks, why does your daughter have a Facebook account on the internet unsupervised?
No, actually, I'm near her. I watch what she does. Who she talks to, first of all. A private account is what she has. Therefore, this person sent her request to get on her actual account. But again, it's denied.
How did he find a private account?
How did he find a private account?
It was private. He sent her request to talk to her.
Yeah, but how did he find a private account if it's private?
I asked the officer at our police station, being an online cyber issue, and a cop told me that a lot of people do this. They will find out somebody in another state or in the country, and they will prey on them like that.
Did the police happen to tell you how they would happen to find a private account?
I have a weird signal. Sorry, what did I say? I'm sorry. I have a weird signal.
I asked, did the police happen to tell you how these people might happen to find private accounts of random people?
No. Well, I was told there are people, obviously they're hackers, people behind closed doors and basements. They're disgusting people that like to...
This just means her daughter's posted her Facebook account places you don't know. Yeah, where's this girl's daddy?
Do you think there's a possibility that your daughter is posting her Facebook account in places that you don't know about?
No, I absolutely watch what she does, and that sounds straight. A good girl, a good student in school, not out here doing bad things. I watch her friends that see on her profile that I know personally, my friends and my family. That's it. No one's added to her Facebook that I don't know about.
Where's this girl's father?
It's just, so far this seems pretty strange to me. Private Facebook account, this guy comes out of nowhere, it's private, it kind of looks like you're initiating the conversation first. I haven't seen any evidence that this guy sent the friend request first, but we're going to look at the next screenshot and see what happens here. Sorry, it says, I don't want to upset you. And you say, have you ever had a secret relationship with a girl my age? No, I have not. Have you ever with an older man? No, you want to be my first? Smiley face with tears. But you're in Arizona, I'm in Tennessee. Well, I'm kind of a pervert. Not sure you would like it with me, LOL. I travel a lot. How bad of a pervert can you be? Wink, wink, wink. And then it goes on. It says, depends on how worked up I get. And then he sends kisses, heart faces, blah, blah, blah. Says, so you're saying that you would meet me in Tennessee? Would you send a naughty pic? I've never seen a real penis before. This is a very sheltered 14-year-old girl. He says, what, really? Do you fantasize about dick at all? Mine gets huge. No, I'm a virgin.
This is gross.
Well, I'm not sure you would like mine. It's kind of large.
Is Sharon a single mom?
I'd show you if you would help make me hard.
Jackie, is Sharon a single
I'll
mom?
do that in a second, Rabbit.
All right.
I'd show you if you'd help make me hard. You have a cam on your phone? And you say BRB. It says, okay. And then he messages back on December 1st, 2017 at 8:40 p.m. I don't think we should chat. Says, do you have a cam on your phone? No, wait, yeah, I don't think we should chat. You are too young. I bet a bunch of hot young guys will totally love you. I hope you are well. Prayers. And that's the end of it. Okay, what the rabbit wanted me to ask you is, are you a single mother?
Yes, I am.
Well, we have the answer to that. So you got any other questions, Were Rabbit?
I don't buy her story. I think she was trying to bait the guy. I mean, it does. I mean, he's no doubt a sicko, but she was totally instigating this gross encounter, and we still don't have proof that he sent the request. And I think she knows him, and she's trying to set him up.
The problems here, Sharon. The general consensus here is that yeah, this guy does seem like a pervert. He does seem like a sicko, but you are definitely the instigator in this conversation, and there's no evidence that he sent the request first. So we're in a bit of a conundrum here.
Well, first of all, on my text, when I said, do you check a profile before sending a request? That states right there as a request. First of all, the cops have seen this, and several people have seen this. Knowingly, I was talking to this person, and he told me he had intentions. The cops told me I must have some kind of proof to come to them. So yeah, I can see, you're going probably entrapment. Mother, when there's proof out there, cops telling them, look, and they told me it's intention. It's enticement. And these laws here in Tennessee, supposedly, they can't help me because this person has butt saved by saying, oh, well, you're too young, I can't talk to you.
So they came to the same conclusion we did.
And they told me.
Sharon, it's sounding like the police have come to the same conclusion that we have, that there really isn't much here to go on.
Well, they told me if he kept going on, and more explicit, yes. But they told me, the one female cop told me, when you tell somebody you're 14 or 13 or 12, they keep going. It's a wrong period. They know your age, and they don't care. He didn't care how old the person was. He kept going and going.
Well, see, there's still several problems here. Number one, he actually wasn't talking to a 14-year-old girl. He was talking to you. Number two, it appears that you're the one that's baiting him into a sexual conversation. And number three, you took it to the cops, and they got nothing to go on. He said he shouldn't talk to you anymore because you're too young, and that's that. It would have looked better if you had screenshots of him attempting to groom her first. If he brought up sex talk first, but it looks like and it looked obvious to me like you were baiting him because right away you're asking for dick pics. Can I see a penis? I've never seen a penis before. I'm 14. To me, that would send me red flags. You know, I'd wonder if I'm actually talking to a 14-year-old girl if I saw these messages. It doesn't sound like it's coming from a 14-year-old girl when you read them.
There are girls younger than my daughter who talk that way all the time, in school, online, and whatnot. So I've seen worse to other girls at her age.
I've definitely seen more sexually promiscuous girls her age. I'd be more surprised when she's saying she's never seen a real penis before at 14, and she's a virgin. That I find hard to believe.
Well, first of all, I am a Christian woman. I'm not perfect by any course means. But my daughters do not want to have sex and be pregnant in high school. She wants to go to art school, or college and art school, and not out here doing all this drugs and BS that people are doing her age. So I commend her for not being out here the wrong crowd.
Question, Sharon.
That has no longer with her the sex, alcohol, and drugs. That's not my daughter.
Okay.
So I
well, we don't know it. We don't know your daughter. We'd have to speak to your daughter, her and handle what's going on. But I think Sharon, there's really nothing you can do here. It does seem more like entrapment. And like I said, the problem is we still haven't seen the evidence that he's the one that sent the friend request first. I know you mentioned you asked him if you checked that somebody is 14, but like still, it doesn't really hold up in court. I don't think.
No, it's not about going to court. Has the law changed? What time changed? At the point that
if it wasn't about going to court, why'd she go to the cops?
The law can't say, oh, it can't happen online. It can't happen by somebody in another state.
Hold on, Sharon. Red Pool, can you repeat your question, please?
If it wasn't about potential court stuff, why did she go to the police?
Well, that's right, Sharon.
Yes, I did. I had a report done.
Okay, and what did the police say?
He told me I'm being a good mother for having it, of course, screenshot and proof. He told me he understood the point that I was trying to have the proof that his intentions were not, of course, proper, or inappropriate, or vulgar. He told me the right thing. And I asked him, is that bullying and entrapment? He said no. But also told me that before his captain or detective, spent 3 or 4 days and gave me a phone call. They told me at that point that even if it cannot help me by manpower or by the law of Tennessee, I get a phone call. Okay? But explain to me if I did not do the right thing, or, they can't help me.
You did the right thing going to the police.
Right, but 8 months? 8 months? It should not take 8 months to tell me, well, we can't help you because this happens, Mr. Whoever, or the law
Have you been phoning them back asking for updates?
What, I'm sorry?
Have you been phoning them back asking for updates?
I talked to them January 1st.
Mm-hmm.
I asked for officer's name to report. They refused to. I asked them to contact the officer to contact me. They said, sure, not a problem. No, nothing, no contact. I called February. I went back to the police station, in person.
Okay, let's shorten this a bit. When was the last time you contacted the police?
This past Friday.
This past Friday? Okay.
Yes, not counting January and February.
Why is her daughter still on Facebook?
We've established that, or rather. Okay. But like I said, I don't really think there's much here to go by on it. It doesn't seem like the cops have enough to prosecute this guy. Why do you think they wouldn't be taking any action, or why do you think they'd be avoiding you?
Well, Sunday, well, I called Friday and I called for Sunday back. On Sunday, the one guy told me that the person had his butt covered, basically, by the last text he sent. You know, I understand that and I get that. Okay, and I said, what about the verbal sexual talk about his unit, wanting to possibly meet her in Tennessee? They said, definitely inappropriate, definitely disgusting, definitely immoral. But the Tennessee laws here supposedly say this and that. And I asked him, well, what are laws then? I have the Tennessee law in my hand for harassment, not about this kind of issue. And I asked him politely for the laws. I was refused. They said, oh, no point. I said, I don't deserve to know what law, statute, article that says this. In December. So I was told in December, well, look, we cannot help you. You know, no court case, fine. But 8 months, it's irresponsibility on their point to say, okay, can't do it, you can't do it. Fine, I get that. But why 8 months?
Well, it seems like they've already told you why they can't do it. He saved his own butt by saying he can't talk to this person anymore because he's too young, and then he left. So their hands are tied. There's nothing more they can do.
Exactly, but you know what? In December, they told me this.
And it might not be fair that that this guy's going around talking to girls like this and nothing's happening to him. But it is what it is.
Right.
I think honestly, I think you should just let this go. Next time somebody adds your daughter to Facebook, you tell your daughter, block them. Don't accept the friend request. Somebody you don't know is trying to add you to Facebook. That's it. Block them. Honestly,
Well, guess what? Two more men this past week got a hold of her. She blocked them.
Okay, good. Keep on blocking
Oh,
them.
yeah,
I
she's
get friend
my
requests all
friend.
the time from Filipino women wanting to marry me, and I block them. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Or iPhone 9, iPhone 10s, or... But I mean, my point is, mother, I wouldn't be out here. I would be advocate and patron, have a voice to say, look, no court, no laws can change. Fine, I understand that. The thing is, it's like, okay, this happens. In my town, they say, well, it can't happen here. It does happen here. And they want to just, ignore it. I mean, I'm trying to help anybody that's had a problem worse than this. So it's helping me as a parent, what I do from my past about my daughter, because it's about her, not about me. But the same token, it's again for her, I feel ignored, I've been shut out from.
Well, the only advice I can get you is maybe talk to a lawyer, see what the is. But as far as there really isn't that much here, and I'm sorry to tell you, but it's the truth. I mean, it does look bad to me that this guy's talking to this young girl like that, but like I said, I just can't sit here and listen and believe. It sounds like the cops have already told you that why they can't take any action. The guy pretty much excused himself. That's the end of the issue, and the whole issue could be avoided in the first place. Just block him.
Yes, but again, my defense, they want proof. They're gonna laugh at you for no proof. So how can I help?
And we've already seen, and we've already observed that there isn't really proof that he initiated the friend request or he initiated the conversation first. There's proof that you initiated the conversation with him and said hi. That's the problem. That's the problem we're having with this. Well, we don't know his intention because we don't even see any evidence of him sending the friend request first. That's the problem we're having here too.
But you see him saying about his below area and when we meet her in Tennessee, you see him saying these vile things to my daughter, and it's proof, intentions.
And you're also asking to see his penis.
So, period. And then we'll try to say, oh, it's glittery. They try to glorify it, and this kind of crap happens everywhere. And all parents.
Okay, well, thank you for being on the Mad Shangi show, Sharon. I'm sorry that I was no help to you. I know you're expecting more, but sorry. And thank you for calling in. Okay, folks. I think we've been more than fair here. This is really a non-issue. I mean, like there is the obvious issue that he was talking dirty a little, but then again, it also looks like this was possible entrapment. Were Rabbit, Philippe Pool, Red Pool. What do y'all think here?
I think she knew the guy and was probably rejected by him and probably was trying to set him up. Her argument was very weak indeed.
Yeah, I was having a problem with the whole thing too.
Yeah, whatever. Wow.
Yeah, like if there was proof that he was the one that sent the friend request first, because like you see on the very first screenshot she shows me, she's the one initiating the conversation, isn't she?
Right. That was the first thing I noticed.
Oh, we lost Red Bull.
He was roboting. I think he was resetting or something.
Does Mike win it?
Hi, Red Bull.
Filippo, what do you think of what transpired here?
Oh, sorry.
You shut the fuck up. Filippo, what do you think about what transpired here?
What do I think about what transpired with...
Yeah, what do you think about what's her name in the story? Is that her name? Sharon?
Sharon's fine.
Just posted. And it's like, I'm not trying to be a dick here, folks. I let this woman come on and she came forward to me. She said, I let her do her story. And to me it sounds like bullshit.
Here's the smoking gun. She said this guy added her daughter and that 2 other guys have added her daughter, which means this profile has been made available public somewhere, which means she's not watching what her daughter does online.
Exactly. That's another problem I'm having here too. It's a private profile. How did this guy find it?
How did the other 2 theoretical guys find it since then?
Yeah. So immediately after this interview, she started posting this to Facebook. I also noticed that her posts had likes, and when I checked out who liked her posts, guess what I found? So yes, that's right. That's that woman's daughter. And is her Facebook profile private? No, it's very much public. So that makes her a liar. And so after a little digging, I actually found that this woman has 2 Facebook profiles, and I found a very interesting post on her second profile. Good Christian woman, my ass. First, she's posing as her daughter, asking strangers for dick pics. And then she's supposedly in a relationship, and she's showing off her body on sites like Meet Me. And then there's all these messages I got from somebody named Corey Jackson on Facebook. So there you have it. I thought I was going to be potentially exposing another pedophile, but instead I ended up exposing another liar.